I don't think my grandma made it to heaven.
He used to have portraits of his wife naked on the wall.
Oh, they putting us in hotels where black people I know got killed.
When I left, I was a wild and out cast member. Came back a regular dude.
I never thought senior citizens cheated.
Your grandma was a greaser.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I did the ferry convention.
Wait a
I
minute.
met you, cuz. I didn't know you was getting hoes like that. Wait a minute. Hey, God, we just playing.
Who else can blend comedy and death?
That's a very different combination.
How'd you get started with the comedy?
Stand up. How I got started. First of all, I started 2008. I actually saw B-Dot do stand up. This was back when people was uploading shit on Facebook and it took forever. And he had a small clip. I remember the one joke, the first joke I ever saw him tell. He was talking about how tennis players are so erotic. When you hear they,
Oh yeah.
And they can say he closing his eyes. And he just be thinking about it. And I was like, man, that's so funny. I knew I could do that. So at this time, I'm a manager at Walgreens. You know what I mean? Flipping them real drugs, prescriptions, holla at your boy, Perk 30s.
Perk 30s.
Perk 30s, holla at your boy before it was cool. Yeah, and Burt, comedian Burpee, had hit me up and was like, hey man, I'm thinking about doing stand-up. And that's one thing about black people, we don't do shit by ourselves. You gotta go in there with a gang or a family member. You can't just do shit by yourself because if you fail, we got to fail together.
That's right.
So Burt called me and he was like, hey man, I'm thinking about doing stand-up. I was like, man, that's crazy. Me too. He's like, man, they having lessons in Charlotte. We should sign up for it and take these lessons because they're giving out comedy. Charlotte used to do comedy lessons. And Charlotte was, for people who don't know, Charlotte was a hub for comedy for years. It was really part of that circuit and everything.
You got to get some of the OGs on.
Yeah, Tone X, all them. Yeah, man.
You really do.
So Bert was like, I'm about to take the class, man. I was like, bet, man, that's what's up. Okay, bet. So you take the class and you tell me everything. Cause I'm talented, bitch. I ain't taking no class.
Yeah.
I learned from watching everybody else.
Hey, you know.
And truth be told, he never took the class. But long story short, we knew Greensboro Comedy Zone was doing open mics. You either had to bring 6 people or you had to pay $30 for 4 to 5 minutes or something like that. And me and Bert was like, we're gonna do an open mic. Dot was on the show. Chico was on the show as well. He was actually the open mic headliner. I think at this time, Chico was probably the most seasoned comic out of us. He was maybe like 3 or 2 years in.
Yeah.
I was new, Bert was new, Dot was maybe like 3 or 4 months in. And we promoted that open mic like it was our Netflix stand-up special.
Oh my gosh.
Made a flyer. Dog, we talking about 4 minutes.
A flyer.
4 minutes.
We getting started.
Yeah.
Hey, come see us get started.
Hey, listen, man, we promoted it and it was packed out, right? And so the Greensboro Comedy Zone club owner was like, I've never seen an open mic like this. Like, what are y'all? Man, we just wanted people to come out and support.
We getting started, baby.
Hey, you know what it is?
Mike S.
Jamming, anybody want to